mind. When that child can do, why don't you? Why don't you be self-reliant on yourself? When that child is very much self-reliant on itself. Okay? Grace seemed to have descended on me. Grace means the smooth thought have descended to go down lower, means that thinking is going down lower in his mind that when that boy can do everything, why can't I? Okay, my depression and my negative thoughts. Okay, obviously when we will be inside, when we are very much depressed, when we are very much covered with the negative thoughts. That's how now one of the positive changes coming into author's mind, so that all the negative thoughts are being descended. Descended means going lower in his mind, means slowly it is coming out of his mind. The negative thoughts, the unhappiness, the dejected mood, everything slowly is coming out of his mind. Okay, he is coming towards positive energy. Following, dear children? Very good. Now in the next paragraph what happens? Let's see. I went home and picked up a book to read. It was Thus Spake Swami Vivekananda. On the page 1 opened, these lines appeared. Once, when a disciple pleaded his helplessness with Swami Vivekananda, Swamiji thundered. What nonsense are you talking? Within you lies indomitable power. Only thinking I am nothing, you have become powerless. It's just escapism to say I am so miserable. Every man has his burden to bear. See, this fifth paragraph of this particular lesson means a lot. Very, very important here. That is, the author goes to home and he picks up one of the book, that is by Swami Vivekananda. Okay, speak Swami Vivekananda. On the page 1, very first page, as he opened the book, he find the lines, some of the lines, that is, once when a disciple pleaded with his helplessness. Okay, disciple, the meaning of disciple means follower. Okay, follower of here Swami Vivekananda. Okay, when he pleaded with helplessness, that is, so he was also feeling helplessness as like the author. Okay, how author thought everything has finished and he has lost all the hopes. In the same way, one of the follower of the Swami Vivekananda had pleaded with the helplessness. Okay, he told the helplessness to the Swami Vivekananda that I can't do anything. Okay, I am nothing. Like that, he told all his negative thoughts to Swami Vivekananda. By hearing those things, okay, by hearing those thoughts of that follower, Swamiji thundered in anger. Okay, he break out in anger. Okay, that he is saying that only thinking. Okay, you are thinking. Swami Vivekananda is saying to one of the disciple that you are thinking, I am nothing, I am nothing. That's why you have become powerless. Okay, see, when you think that you are powerless, I am nothing, everything is finished. Okay, when you lose all hopes of your future or of your life, that ends there. Means, why? Because when we think, obviously we act according to our thinking. Okay, when we think that everything is finished, we act as if everything is finished. Okay, that's why Swamiji is giving power, or he is giving confidence to the follower that you have everything in you. You have the positive energy in you. It is just You understood this. And also saying that every man has his own burden to bear. Every man in this world, on this earth or on this universe has burden. Burden means here we can say a responsibility to bear, to hold on themselves. Okay, every man has his own responsibility to take himself. Understanding there, children? Very good. Sixth paragraph. Swami Vivekananda did not suffer fools. Okay, he did not suffer with the fools. He was realizing the people to come out of the negative things. He is telling that don't act like a fool, don't be the fools, come out of it. If you are miserable, try to conquer your misery and try to be calm. Okay, if you are miserable, again miserable means unhappy. If you are unhappy, if you are unpleasant, try to conquer your misery. If you are miserable, if you are unhappy, you try to conquer your misery. Conquer means to take control over. Okay, we can say that an emperor have conquered the territory. Territory means one of the place, or you can say one of the kingdom. Okay, the emperor has taken control of one of the kingdom, isn't it? So like that, if you are unhappy, if you are miserable, if you are unhappy, try to conquer, try to control your mind that you are unhappy. Control your unhappiness, he's saying. Okay, depress or suppress that unhappiness, try to be happy. And be very calm, cool, peace-minded. Stand up, be bold, be strong. Stand up. All of you are sitting? Yes, exactly, it is not in that meaning. Stand up in the sense, come out of the unhappiness, come out of the sadness. Be bold, be strong, be powerful. Do not be weakling. You shouldn't be weakling. You should not fall weakling. You should be strong always to face the problems in your life. Take all your responsibilities on your shoulder and know that you are the creator of your own destiny. See how beautifully Swami Vivekananda is telling that. So take all the responsibility on your shoulder. Means, is it a thing which you have to carry on your shoulder? Really not. He means to say that take all the responsibilities which you have. Okay, if a person is living, in the sense he has such a responsibility like the family. Okay, he has such a responsibility like the studies of his children. Okay, or employment, whatever it is. So take all the responsibilities on your shoulder. Okay, try to go on with the responsibilities, and you must know that you are the creator. You are the one who is creating your own destiny. Destiny means the final or the future. Okay, destiny means fate, even you can call that as. Next, it is a big error to feel helpless. All the strength and success you want is within you. It is one of the big error. Error means it is mistake. What is error means? It is one of the mistake, we can say. It is a big mistake to accept your helplessness, accept your weakness. the greatest lesson we should learn. If we cannot help ourselves, see, if we are unable to take control ourselves, to help ourselves, there is no one in this world to help us. There is someone who is helping us, is our own self, our own soul, our own thinking. To think that there is someone is a sweet delusion. It is one of the sweet delusion that which is not truth. Okay, it is one of the false. What we think is there is someone who will help us. There is someone who will make me success. This is one of the sweet delusion. It is not the thing where we have to dependent on others. We should be independent on ourselves. This is the greatest lesson we should learn, that we are the one who will be responsible for our success, who will be responsible for our wellness, for our goodness. So all these things is one of the greatest lesson where we have to learn. Next, last paragraph but not least. None else can help you. Friend, get hold of yourself. Then stand up. Don't be afraid. In the midst of all miseries and all weakness, let the self come out, faint and imperceptible though it be at first. See, none can help you, dear friends. Okay, Swami Vivekananda is telling that no one can help you. Friend, get hold of yourself. Take control of yourself. See, somebody will be saying, I can't control my anger. Who has to control them? We are the one who has to control our emotions. We are the one who has to control our feelings, isn't it? So in the same way we are saying that none can help us. No one will be helping us until unless we are thinking to help ourselves. Okay? We should take hold on ourselves. We should take control on ourselves. Then stand up means come out of your negative thinking. Okay? Please adopt the positive thinking. Don't be afraid to exhibit your talent. Don't be afraid to be independent. In the midst of all means in between of everything, in between of all the miseries, all the weakness, all the unhappiness, all the sadness, okay, let the self come out. So between all those unhappy, between all those unpleasant, between all those sadness, let your self-reliant, let your self-confidence come out, faint and imperceptible. Imperceptible means too small to notice. Okay, make your all miserable or weaklings to imperceptible means which we can't see, though it be at first. So at the first stage itself, you should vanish that miseries, weaknessness, helplessness, all those things you have to vanish out at very first. See, by this lesson we can understand that we shouldn't be dependent every time on others. We shouldn't be dependent on others for our success. Okay, if we need the success, if we want the success, obviously we have to work on ourselves. Obviously we have to believe in ourselves. Isn't it? This is what all about we have went on with. I hope you understood a very huge moral from this lesson.